Hey everybody, thought I'd show you this building that is here in Everson here that used to make dog food, and I just think it's a cool building and look good on my layout. What do you think? Maybe make it my attempt someday at a scratch build. Here's a prototype, a picture I took of a car that's sitting down here behind my place. I think it's pretty cool. Hi everybody, another week of Not Bad, episode number 32. And we're going to jump right into it, and I'm going to start out with our old friend, 2448 Toyman. Railfanning my layout for March 6, 2019. And I'll tell you what, Toyman Ron here, he did a nice job of videoing his layout and some pleasant music and just some great trains rolling around on his layout with some music. And not bad at all, my friend. I like that. Next guy is Black Mach 1. Weathering a model freight car with washes. This is a terrific little tutorial on how he took and made some washes and weathered a car, and it's an option in your weathering, or even adding it into your regular weathering routine. He did a great job of making the video. I liked it. It was some great suggestions. I hope you like it too. Black Mach 1. The next one is this is a new guy I found. I hope I say the name right. It's Toyman Valley Railroad and Coal Company. Setting up and organizing our workbench, how to set up a fold-up spray booth for your airbrush. And this fella did a really nice tutorial of setting up a nice spray booth that he said he thinks it came from Mach. It was a gift given to him. And it's a sweet little thing. It folds up like a little suitcase. And like I said, this is a new guy, a new channel. And I think you ought to go to it. I've watched quite a couple of his videos that he has. He has about, I'm going to 5 or 6 videos right now. And he, in the one video, he also tells the history of his railroad. He has a great little story about his railroad and everything. It's very cool. I liked it. He's got 17 subs. Check him out. Toyman Valley Railroad and Coal Company. The next guy is Terrell Howard. From train show to private layouts, a BNSF production exclusive. And wow, this is some outstanding model train railfanning. I'm going to tell you what, this is some pretty decent stuff. At one point, they were at Fred Eisen's layout, which, if you've ever seen, there's numbers of videos of Fred Eisen's layout. I mean, it's a breathtaking layout to begin with. And Terrell gets some great shots all throughout this video. So you want to check out a really fun video to watch. If you like railfanning model layouts, this is it, buddy. He does a really great job. It's a little bit more than not bad. Check it out. Terrell Howard. The links for all these videos will be in the description if you're new to my channel, where you can go and link to any one of these that I'm mentioning today. I would really like when you go look at them, like the thing if you liked it. I'm not going to say you're going to like all the videos that I like, but like it, comment, and subscribe to these people. They'll subscribe back to you most of the time. See, that's just the way the things work in this community. Check it out. Okay, next one is Pensy 484, Lionel Legacy Pennsylvania Railroad B6SB switcher. Or it says shifter, but I think that's for switcher. A fun video. It's a really fun video of Pensy 484's layout and a beautiful switcher. Little steam switcher. I'm telling you, I just love switchers. I love the little trains. Hey, there are little workhorses. And I just love them. And this is an O-scaler layout. And I like all scales. O-scale, man, just something about them. They get the detail. You can see them really good. You don't need magnifying glasses to see them, or turn your zoom all the way up to make them look like they're big. So, you know, I don't have O-scale, but I like them. Very cool. Thank you, Pensy 484. He's got 271 subs. The next one is BFU Railroad, Paintbrush Wild. And I'll tell you what, guys, this thinking out of the box is this video. I mean, you got to see it to know what I'm saying. He takes a paintbrush and does something for his scenery with his paintbrush. It's different. Check it out. BFU Railroad. He has 49 subs. Not bad. Next one is Union Central System Layout Tour March 2019. HO scale. Speechless. An awesome layout. Awesome. It's huge and man, what fun. This is what you would call must-see YouTube. It's awesome. Just awesome. Any other words I give you would just not describe it. Check them out. Union Central System. Not bad. Next one is Track 10 Trains. Huge HO scale train with 64 cars pulled by one ET44AC. Now, I'm going to tell you what. Anytime that you put a title up that says you're pulling 64 cars with one engine, I'm going to look. And, buddy, you should look, because he does it. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. Track 10 Trains pulling 64 cars with one engine. Okay. The next one is Path Valley Railroad. Slow Minic 4. And it's like all jumbled together like one word. Is the name of his video. And it's a quick little video of his steamer moving slow. Also a quick peek at what looks like his cool layout. And that's about what it was, too, a quick peek. Chances are he's planning on doing a little nicer video. But it's just a short video. He's a new guy that I've discovered. Path Valley Railroad. He has 6 subscribers. Check him out. Like him. Comment and subscribe. Next one. Let's see here. Get the next one is Andrew Jackson. Part 4, final scenery added. I'm going to tell you what. This guy is doing great. What cool modules. I'll tell you what. Not bad. And I've been following Andrew's layout of, his videos since I've discovered him. He has 56 subs, and I'm telling you, he's a channel you need to check out. Matter of fact, all these guys are channels that you really need to check out. That's basically why I do this. I have one last guy. His name's Gary Corbett, and I just discovered him this week too. Gary Corbett, covering the loop with cement plant complex base. This is March 8th, 2019. And Gary explains his fairly large N-scale shelf layout. And it's very cool. Very, very cool. And it's a great start. I'll tell you what, he's on the right track. And you ought to check him out. He has 10 subs. So these are new guys a lot of these are new guys that are just starting out. And you remember what it was like when you started your YouTube channel. Check him out. I like him very much. Not bad. So now we move into the Railfan video of the week. And this week's Railfan video is KC Woods Railfan. The KCS 4070 Manifest Freight Train in Laredo, Texas. And this was taken on March 8th, 2019. Really cool little video. I liked it a lot, and I think you'll like it. I always like to look at I'm kind of biased here because I like the color schemes on the KCS line. I think they're pretty hot, and I just like the video. Best way to put it. I just liked it. I think you will too. Check it out. KCS Woods Railfan is the name of the channel. He has 104 subs. Now my runners-up were pretty cool too. American Steel Productions, Lightning and Thunder Railfanning. I only got one thing to say about this guy's video is he's a dedicated railfanner. You watch the video, you'll see what I mean. And the other one is Carter's Trains, Southbound Canadian National Manifest with CREX ES44AC. Another pretty cool video. So check those out. Now I'm going to go to a new section of what I want to try to do. Each week I'm going to try to do this and see how this works out. I'm going to ask a question of the week for my viewers, and you can leave your answers in the comments. Each week I would like to ask a question that concerns the YouTube model railroad community, and see what you think and get your opinions on it. My question of this week is, what do you think of the YouTubers that do daily or practically every day live streams? Okay? Do you think they're taken out, are they getting out of hand? And are they taking the place of videos? Is this a trend that we're going to? Your thoughts. I know I like live streams, but there are a few model railroaders that are out there, and it's fine what they're doing. I have no problem with it. It's just that after a while you get you don't have nothing to you can say to them because you've already seen their layout as much as they can, and they ask the same questions all the time. But you see them, they're on almost every day, and I don't know. I don't understand it. Like I said, I like to do live stream, once in a while. Usually we have the On Track Tuesday bunch, but I usually only do that once a month. We got a lot of guys that do them once a week, and I see no problem with that, and they all do a fine job with that. And then you got some guys that are on practically every day. I don't gonna say every day, but practically every day. And I don't get it. But what do you think? Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, maybe, huh? The truth of the matter is, we don't have to watch them if you don't approve of it. But the thing is, if you don't watch them, you might miss something that's really terrific too. So, hey, I don't know. What you think? What do you think on it? Am I just maybe thinking on it too much? So, on that note, leave your comments, and maybe next week what I'll do is, and after I get your comments, I'll read some of the comments out to the answer, to this question. And we'll see what comes out of that, huh? So, gives you a little plug on your channel anyhow by answering the questions. So, anyhow, let's go to the depot. I got something different, a little different planned, not much, but little. So, see you there. Okay, folks, here we are back at the depot. And this week I tried to make a little bit of a scene here, just because I felt like it. And I wanted, sorry about the bumper, I wanted to do something a little special. So I dug out an old friend, because the other night on the YouTube Model Builders, I brought this up in our discussion. And here's an old friend, cab forward. You guys that are cab forward Southern Pacific guys, not bad, huh? I cleaned them up a little bit. I don't know what kind it is. I think it's a River Rossi. It's DC. Pretty cool, buddy. Huh? The truth of the matter is, my curves are too tight and it won't make a circle. I'm working on an outside curve here, and that's why you haven't seen trains running on my layout. Every time I get into making this outside main line, and that's what I'm doing, I wanted to make it so that I can put on the more than a 4-axle truck on it. They just don't seem to like to go on my layout, the bigger engines, because my curves are too tight, and that's, it's the nature of the beast. I have to do what I want to do. I can't put too much of a bigger curve, but on the outside edge, I think I can get a good enough curve that I can run these trains. So that's what I'm working on, and that's why you haven't seen too much. Like I said, from one of these days, I'm just going to get the I think one of these, maybe next week, I'm going to have trains running one way or the other. If I got to throw some track down and just do it to run and get some trains. But anyhow, I think this is a beautiful old engine, and I like the cab forwards just because they're different. And if you know me, If it looks a little strange or a little different, I like it. My son will tell you that. He thinks I'm nuts with the switchers. He don't care for the switchers too much, but I do. I like switchers. I like just think they're awesome. I just do. So, but anyhow, I want to show you some of the stuff I've been playing around with here. Let me get over here. No, I'm going to take my big hand and move this bad boy, and it ain't going at all. I don't like it. Out of the way. I wanted to show you the little scene I'm making here. And I got my couple houses over here. And the depot. I even painted in a little bit of a roadway. Yep. Got a truck sitting there at the, whoop, my signal there is just not looking too good. But I have a signal and an old company shack over there. Some trees. My sparky billboard. If you guys have a card or something, a sticker like Sparky got or something similar to that, and with your channel name on it, you send it down here. You send it to me. I will put it on my layout as a billboard and advertise your channel every time. And if you notice, I put Sparkies on almost every week, so it's a good way to get some advertisement out for your channel if you want to. Not pushing anything. Won't cost you a dime. Just send me one of them, a card or a sticker that I can make into a little billboard or something, and I'll display it on my layout. So, food for thought. Alright folks, I thank you for joining me again. I thank you for all the support you give us. You give me here at the railroad, and I appreciate the support that that the YouTube model builders have put out for my granddaughter. I'd mentioned her channel on the On Track Tuesday, and wow, it just made her day. I just made her terrific, and it's inspired her to even do more. Forgot the little man there. He's the little man over here stopping traffic because the train's coming. Also, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. On Track Tuesday with this week is Redbird Tony, and he was weathering a car. I'm pretty sure, if I remember the last time, it's been a whole month, and he was supposed to either finish it up or do another part of it. It ought to be an interesting topic for tomorrow night. So tune in with Redbird Tony. We all seem to, I enjoy watching them, so I hope you all do too. And also on Wednesday night, we're all four scheduled to anyhow. Now, whether all four of us can make it or not, but we're all four supposed to be on YouTube Model Builders channel, Who's Talking with Big Bill, and that will be Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you'll see all four of us. Big Bill's going to interview us. Big Bill's a awesome interviewer, and I think we'll have a lot of fun with that. So if we get all four of us, it'll be the first time all four of us has been together at one time, at least by the internet on a live stream. So it ought to be interesting. So get your questions ready for all of us. It ought to be very interesting. as I always say, not bad. So, anyhow, I want to say thank you again. God bless every one of you. We love you, and may the Lord bless your whole week. And be safe out there. We love you. Check you next week. Bye.